right, trail run today. 2 things of waters with a scoop of Replenish in each. So that's 1,000 milligrams of sodium. Back Camelback just filled with water. I'm gonna go the caffeine Go Gel. Lauren's going the regular Go Gel. Do these probably halfway. Yeah, might be a little bit overkill, but I'm definitely wanting to practice my intra-run nutrition just to start to train my gut a little bit. I've been doing that on my interval days, doing a scoop pre and then a scoop during, and then sometimes even a gel, just to train my gut for race day. But again, I don't want to overkill, just like an easy trail run day. Over sodium, over salt, not a good time. So yeah, so we will show you a little bit of the run today, not the entire thing. I think I'll go a little bit more into nutrition this week and talk about my fueling strategies and what I've been kind of learning about cycling, endurance, sports, fueling, and see how I can apply that to the race. So yeah. Oh, I had just my oatmeal and 2 scoops of protein for breakfast and coffee, two espressos. Trail run, unknown distance, unknown time. Probably go for an hour and a half, probably get lost, end up taking us longer than that, but much warmer than last time. So we're gonna soak up this sunshine, get a good trail run in, get some miles in, and then get on with our day.
Sushi this time?
I don't know about sushi this time. .7 in, 6 to go, 7 to go. We've been running most of it, probably 9:30 pace, 10-minute pace. No snakes yet. right, so one of the biggest things I've changed in this prep for training for this ultra is fueling my performance, or fueling for performance. Normally, I was just eating for basically body composition and just overall health, which meant I could pretty much just get my macros in throughout the day, and it didn't really matter about timing. But what really changed a ton was training for this is I need to fuel my workout so I could perform in the workout and get the most out of that workout, and especially the just longer duration stuff. So doing carbs pre-workout, during workout, and just having the fuel necessary to complete that workout at the highest pace and possible. So I was notorious for just skipping meals before workouts just because I tend to like eating a little bit lighter and just feeling light while I work out. But that was mostly just bodybuilding type of workouts. So just the biggest thing was adding in carbohydrates pre and during for fueling. So I think it's definitely important. I used to think, hey, I'll just save these calories, save these carbs, and I'll eat them at dinner. But I think putting them pre and post and during has just increased the performance in the gym. So I'm actually getting way more out of the workout and burning more energy during the workout. So I'm actually able to eat more and work out harder and get better gains, even with muscle mass. I've noticed this. So even 10 years into this, I just learned this myself. I always knew it in my head. I would teach people it, but I didn't really do what I was preaching. And now that I'm actually doing it, it's just a complete game changer. So, so definitely add carbohydrates pre, during, post. I'm currently doing probably about 25 to 50 grams for like an hour-long workout. And again, I'm gonna try to push that limit up to maybe 60 to 80 per hour for the race itself. I'm also starting to learn and research a little bit more about the cycling community. They've done a ton of research on fueling for endurance events, keeping watts and power super high. So I think this is a really like a new generation of fueling for performance. I was listening to a Peter Attia podcast with an exercise physiologist on it that trains an elite cyclist to a cyclist, and he was saying that their performance is better than the Lance Armstrong days because of the fueling. Like their watts are actually higher average than the doping era because they're actually fueling better than they were during the doping era. So pretty crazy to see that. Basically he's saying fueling and nutrition has more of an impact on their performance than people that were blood doping. So obviously super important to do. So I'll give you an idea of my overall day-to-day nutrition, but this is just specific to performance events and working out.
What about hydration?
Hydration's a tough one because hydration's really dependent on like your sweat loss and the size of your body. So to be honest with you, I kind of just randomly, or not randomly, but just drink according to my thirst. But I've definitely added sodium pre and during. So probably 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams of sodium pre, during, post workout. And then I'd say on a day-to-day average, I'm probably at like 5,000 to 6,000 grams, or 5,000 to 6,000 milligrams of sodium per day. I just like to make sure that my potassium is also basically 1-to-1 or maybe a little bit higher than my sodium, just to help that sodium potassium pump. But aside from that, no exact arbitrary number for hydration. So I have two, what are these, 16 ounce? Yeah, 16 ounce with 1,000 milligrams, so 2,000 milligrams total.
But he's also sharing.
Yeah, I'm sharing with Lauren. So, and then just a Camelback, because we kind of were light on water last time, but not sweating a ton. I personally sweat a shit ton, so I definitely need more sodium, more water. Lauren doesn't sweat as much, so her sodium needs would probably be a little bit lower than mine. All right, 2 hours and 33 minutes, a lot longer than we anticipated. We ran into a fine gentleman out there, a hunter that had what I like to call the gift of gab. And he chewed our ear off for probably 40 minutes, but he was a nice guy. Told us about all the snakes, panthers, bears, boars, everything that we don't want to think about while we're out there. So we still had 6 miles to finish up after that, but good run today. Run, walk, kept the pace pretty decent.
I also slow things down.
No, Lauren gets some common running injuries and some IT band syndrome and some hip stuff, so we're going to work on her internal rotation at the hip, start getting some more single leg work in, some lateral hip shifts, work that femoral internal rotation, and yeah, so overall good workout. Average pace was 12:30.
How'd the nutrition feel?
Average heart rate was 119. Nutrition felt pretty good. I did a caffeine Go Gel, 24 grams of carbs with some caffeine at that 6 mile mark or maybe 8 mile mark, and it really does, it picks you up. So gonna tinker with just more carbs, higher intensities, play around with that for a race day, and then I'll give kind of a overview of like my actual race day nutrition game plan the closer we get for that. So thanks for coming along. All right, grocery haul here. Chicken breast, boneless, skinless, buy one, get one. So we're shopping at Publix. Every time they have buy one, get one, we're loading up. All right, so that's dinner. Ground chicken, what is it, 92? I think 92% lean. They have these chicken sausage, actually fresh, that we have to cook. Pretty good macros on them. 120 calories per link, 17 grams of protein. Pretty good. And then the spinach feta are even better. So those are dinner options. So then what we do is we always do a sweet potato, mash that up. So we'll microwave that, mash up the sweet potato, cook the protein, add in the frozen veggies, so it bulks it up, like any of these combined with the sweet potato, and then obviously you just layer on the sauce, and we'll also do black salsa. We do black beans too, but basically, where's the throw this on, anything like this. And these are like minimal calories. So those are usually dinners, and then we can put salsas on top of that. And then breakfast is always oats. I guess these are some hippie healthy oats that are...
No. Non-glyphosate. Eliminate
whatever that means.
Unnecessary chemicals.
Okay. So they're better for you. We'll go oats, a banana, and then scoop of protein, chocolate protein, Dymatize. I go 2 scoops.
So good.
Banana, oats. All right, so that's breakfast. And then lunches, we...
Wraps.
Yeah, normally like a wrap, and we'll buy that real good, the real good chicken tenders. What's is a brand Real Good?
I think so.
So the Real Good chicken tenders, there's...
Or ground chicken.
Or ground chicken, but the Real Good chicken tenders are insane. It tastes like literally a Chick-fil-A wrap. And the macros are like insane on them. They're like 130 calories per 3 ounces. That's like literally basically the same as chicken breast. So once we get those, I'll have to show you those. But little bit of light orange juice. Lauren's gonna make a soup with the chicken, snacks during lunch, and then our nighttime, we do hot chocolate with the raw Replenish. Tastes literally just like hot chocolate, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So scoop like this in a coffee mug, warm it up in the microwave. I'll do yogurt with a little bit of strawberry jam on top with, oh, we didn't get more of these, but with the Publix vanilla wafers.
When you have a sweet treat.
The sweet treat is a must at night. But anyway.
Sourdough.
Yeah.
English muffins, sourdough English muffins.
Oh, and then like sometimes this will just be a snack during the day too.
Yeah.
Pretty simple. Oh, cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese.
Yeah, this is like pretty much what we do day in and day out. And it's just good. It's just, I think people miss the opportunity for consistency. If you just are consistent with your food, like with your training, and understand why you're either losing weight, gaining weight, what have you. So just eliminate too many options for food. Just keep it simple and find things you like and that works, and you'll be golden. That's the haul. Cool.